Welcome to the Mastercam 2019 Mill Essentials video training series tutorial number 4. In this tutorial, we will create the top 2D wireframe needed to create solids. Geometry creation commands such as rectangle, circle center point, arc endpoints, line tangent, mirror, arc polar endpoints, arc tangent, arc polar, trim, fillet, rotate, and translate will be used. We will use the wireframe to create a solid. We will select a machine definition and set up the stock. 2 setups will be used to machine the part in the top and then from the bottom. A 2D high-speed dynamic mill toolpath will be created to remove the material from the 2 steps. A contour toolpath will be created to finish the walls. A 2D high-speed area mill toolpath will be created to remove the material inside of one pocket. A transform rotate toolpath will be created to machine the rest of the smaller pockets. A contour toolpath will be created to finish all of the pockets. 2 drill toolpaths will be created to machine the holes. A contour chamfer toolpath will be created to chamfer the edge. A 2D high-speed dynamic mill toolpath will be created to remove the material inside of the part from the bottom. A contour toolpath will be created to finish the walls. Backplot and verify will be used to simulate the tool's movements. We will then post-process the file to obtain an NC file containing the necessary code for the machine. First, we will create the arcs used for the main body of the part. Select Wireframe, and then select Circle Center Point. Enter the diameter as 4.25 and press Enter. Then select the origin. Press OK and create new operation. Change the diameter to 1.75 and press Enter. Then select the origin. Press OK and create new operation. Change the diameter to 4 and press Enter. Then select the origin. Press OK and create new operation. Change the diameter to 0.25 and press Enter. Then press the fast point icon. Enter the coordinates as 1.375, 0 and press Enter. Press OK and create new operation. Enter the diameter as 0.375 and press Enter. Select the center point of this arc. Then press OK to exit the command. Right-click in the graphics window and change the line style to hidden. Select Circle Center Point. Enter the diameter as 2 inches and press Enter. Then select the origin. Press OK and create new operation. Change the diameter to 3 inches and press Enter. Then select the origin. Press OK to exit the command. Return the line style to solid. We will now create a vertical line. Select Line Endpoints. Change the type to vertical. Then press the fast point icon. Enter the coordinates as 0.125, 1.625 and press Enter. Sketch the line through the inner circle and click. Then press OK to exit the command. We will now create an arc using arc endpoints. Click the arrow next to circle edge point. Then select arc polar endpoints. Make sure method is set to start point and change the diameter to 0.25. Make sure start is 0 and end is 90. Then press enter. Select this endpoint. Then press OK to exit the command. We will now rotate the geometry. Select Transform and then choose Rotate. Hold Shift and select this line. Then press End Selection. Make sure the method is set to copy and the angle is -45 degrees. Then press Enter. Press OK to exit the command. Then clear colors. Next, we will mirror the geometry. Select Mirror. Hold Shift and select this line. Then press End Selection. Make sure Copy is selected and change the angle to 45 degrees and press Enter. Press OK to exit the command. And clear colors. Next, we'll create arcs tangent to 3 entities. Select Wireframe and choose Arc Tangent. Change the method to Arc 3 Entities. Select this entity, and this entity. Repeat the process on the opposite side and select this entity. Press OK to exit the command. We will now use Trim Break Extend to trim the geometry. Select Trim Break Extend. Make sure the type is set to Trim and select Trim 3 Entities. Select this entity, and then this entity. Repeat the process on the opposite side. Then press OK to exit the command. We will now mirror the geometry to complete the arms. Hold Shift and select the chain. Then select the circle. Select Transform and choose Mirror. Change the axis to Y offset. Then press OK and create new operation. Hold Shift and select the chain again. Then press End Selection. Change the axis to X offset. Press OK to exit the command. And clear colors. Select Wireframe and select Line Endpoints. Change the type to Freeform, the length to 2 inches, and the angle to 22.5 and press Enter. Then select the origin. Press OK to exit the command. Select Circle Center Point. Change the diameter to 0.5 and press Enter. Select this intersection. Then press OK to exit the command. We will now delete the construction geometry. Select this circle and press Delete on your keyboard. Select this circle and this line. Next, we'll create tangent lines. Select Line Endpoints. Make sure Freeform and Tangent are selected. Select this arc. And pick a point roughly here outside of the outer circle. Change the length to 1 inch and the angle to 22.5 minus 27.5 and press Enter. Select the circle again, making sure you're not selecting any endpoints midpoints, or quadrants. Sketch the line roughly here. Set the length to 1 inch and the angle to 22.5 plus 27.5 and press enter. Press OK to exit the command. Click the arrow next to circle edge point. Then select Arc Polar. Enter the radius as 1.875, the start angle 0, and the end angle 45 degrees, and press enter. Then select the origin. Make sure you enter a start angle even though it's 0. Press OK to exit the command. Next, we'll create fillets. Select Fillet Entities. Change the radius to 0.125 and press enter. Make sure Trim Entities is enabled. Select this entity and then this entity. Select this entity again and then this one. Press OK to exit the command. Select Divide. Select this half of the arc and then this half. Then press OK to exit the command. We will now rotate this geometry. Select Transform and choose Rotate. Hold Shift and select this entity. Then press End Selection. Make sure Copy is enabled. Change the number of instances to 7. And the angle is 360 divided by 8. And press Enter. Then press OK to exit the command. We will now translate entities to different Z depths. Right-click in the graphics area and clear colors. Then select Translate. Select this arc and press End Selection. To get a better preview of what we're doing, right-click in the graphics area and select Isometric. Change the method to Move. Change the Z delta to minus 1.875 and press Enter. Press OK and create new operation. Select this arc, then hold Shift and select each of these entities. Press End Selection. Make sure Move is selected and change the Z delta to minus 0.625 and press Enter. Then press OK and create new operation. Hold Shift and select this chain. Then select these two circles. Press End Selection. Make sure the method is set to Move and change the Z delta to minus 0.125 and press Enter. Then press OK to exit the command. Clear colors. Next, we will create a solid based on this wireframe. First, save your file. Click Save As, give it a name, and press Save.